Bring back our checkpoint. Army checking point.
Good evening, everyone. This is a breaking news that today, being Wednesday, the February 25th, 2026, that terrorists invaded a Celestial Church of Christ in Oso community or local government area of Ondo State. They abducted 6 worshippers during an early morning service. So these people were just in the early morning service. They came into the church and they took 6 persons. They abducted 6 persons and they whisked them away to an unknown destination. And up till now, as of the time of making this video, the source or the location where they took them to is unknown to the community, unknown to the church, and the security operatives are not saying anything as of the time of filming this video. Now, this thing also caused panic to the extent that people, because it happened in a Benin Express Road there, so it caused panic. As you can see on the screen, there are a lot of vehicles who were trying to move, and they stop along the Benin or Express Road there because they don't know the next move of this terrorist. Now, you see, nobody is talking about this. I understand very well that the people they abducted, they might not be personalities, they might not be politicians, but what is going on in Ondo State now is scary. It's scary because these people are operating like this is our territory. It's unfortunate. Now, who would have thought that the leader of ISWÂP is in Benin City, Edo State? If I told you before that the leader of ISWÂP, one of their commanders is in Edo State for good 4 years living their life, would you believe? Maybe you will believe because of the people arrested in the hospital that came, that they don't look like terrorists. But the doctor said, these are the people who kidnapped me. So, following the case of people who bombed St. Francis Xavier Catholic Church in a war, they are now mentioning locations because they have confessed that these people, they said they were paid. They contracted them to go and bomb the church. This is all about Christian genocide. So they now named the location and the man who is in Benin City. So DSS went there and pick the man up. The man has been living there for 4 years, not 4 months, 4 years, coordinating attack, coordinating everything in Benin City, Edo State. Like, people have to be very careful. You might just be living in a place, you don't know whom you are living with. You don't know that you are living with terrorists. You don't know the kind of caliber you are living with. You will be talking, hey, security in Nigeria, it's like this, so you don't know who is listening. And that is why so many times people are afraid to talk. People don't just want to talk because they are afraid. They don't know who is close to them. So it has gotten to that. It has gotten to that. On the side of we, the people, the masses, we have a bigger problem. I tell you, we have a bigger problem. The problem is that the way we react to this problem is somehow. The way we react to all this event is somehow. That was yesterday, where P2B and some politicians were shot at and nobody injured. They shot at their cars and all those things. People were saying if they catch the people who carried out this attack, they will arrest them. I saw this post from engineer Tom Steve. People are also secundating it. This post is going viral. This is what he wrote. We want P2B against his entrance into Edo State, but he mistook our resolves to his obedience online noise. Thank his stars, he survived this one. And now he's going to my river state. No wahala. Now my men go handle that one. And they know they miss target. Speak no peace to a bastard and wish him no long life, for he is destined to die one. This is what someone is writing about P2B. Who is going to arrest this person? Who is going to prosecute him? Who is going to do that? The terrorists who are kidnapping people, killing people every now and then, the government knows their location, they are not arresting them. Are you people still doubting everything I've been telling you about Nigeria? Wait, are you still at the level of doubt? If you don't still get where Nigeria is at this moment, you know that you will never get it again. Be careful of some people online who will be telling you this is this, this is that, trying to defend this tyranny, this chaos, anarchy, and doom that is betiding this country. Be careful of people who will come out to tell you it is normal. We have to do this thing will work. Because they don't know the problem, or they know the problem, they are just doing it because of their ambition. Yes, because of the ambition. Because I want to do this or I want to do that. So because of that, I have to just be politically correct. Anybody trying to be politically correct will never get what is going on in Nigeria. Long time ago, I spoke about what Christopher Musa said when he was what is it called? CDS, Chief of Defense Staff, and he's now the Minister of Defense. This man said that it was Nigeria that pampered Boko Haram and made Boko Haram to be whom they are today. He said that it was them that invited these terrorists, that they were their friends. This is what Christopher Musa said. Nobody could ask questions about this. Nobody could, just one question about nobody. But they will come online, they will start telling you, don't worry, we will do this, we will do that. Face the problem first. This is what, look at the kind of threat the people are threatening P2B. Terrorists have taken, terrorists is already down. Terrorists is already down to Ondo State. Yeah. They have, like, this is not about, there is a cell here. They have occupied Ondo State. It is gone. Kwara State is walkover. It is gone. Southern Kogi State, all this Yagba West, it is gone. The whole Yoruba speaking area, they have just circling it, dominating it. Why are they doing this thing? Because of one thing, religion. Because of religion. There is nothing more. It's a global problem before you will think that Nigeria problem is different. This is a global problem. In America, they are doing the same. In London, the same. In Germany, the same. Everywhere, they are doing the same. Everywhere, they are doing the same. So, it is a global problem. Even Egypt, Saudi Arabia, all these Muslim countries who are understanding, they label Muslim Brotherhood as terrorist organization. They did that because their values does not align to their own value, but they are all Muslims. In Nigeria, you see that Boko Haram that is pushing for Islamization will keep person. Someone will come out to say, no, it's not a religion. Because they kill Muslims. You say it's not a religion. In religion something. Don't be a coward. Don't be a moron. Look at what Saudi Arabia and this United Arab Emirates. Sometimes they support two different people, but they are all Muslims. They strike Syria. They are all Muslims, but they don't have one ideology. So don't be surprised or don't be deceived because Boko Haram is killing Muslims. You say it's not longer a religion. Anybody saying that is because the person is ignorant. 100% ignorant of the reality. They do not understand what is going on. Because you cannot be politically correct to understand Islamization. Because this is also a political religious movement. Islamization is a political religious movement. They don't hide it. They don't tell you that this is what they want. So if you like, be play politics, say that this is a politically correct, go and learn how Egypt was conquered. Learn how Morocco was conquered. Learn how all this Jordan was conquered. Learn how Iran was conquered. They were not Muslim countries. Go and learn and understand that Nigeria is gone. Nigeria is gone. Now, there is one statement these people are making. When they came to kidnap Catholic school children, they made a similar statement like, this school is prohibited. Okay? If they go to church to kidnap, they will make a statement like, close this church. Stop this church. They will make a statement like that. So the source privy to this incident also repeated the same thing. That this is what they were saying. They scared them. They abducted 6 people. So if terrorists are attacking you, shouting and Akuba, they say you should close church, calling you infidel. That is a clear example to tell you what they want. They want Islamization of Nigeria. And that is why I am supporting US 100 over 100. Just, in fact, if US want to do anything about stopping Sharia, of which I know these people will not agree, that is the basis of which the quest to separate Nigeria is valid. Stop this Sharia. Stop blasphemy law. Boko Haram is standing on Sharia. They said they want to implement Sharia in 100% form. ISWÂP is standing on the same thing. All these people are standing on the same thing. Why must we have 2 constitutions like that? Let them bring canon law into Nigeria. Let us be obeying canon law. Let Muslims not marry more than 1 wife. Any Muslim living in my community, let them not marry 2 wives. So anybody that marry 2 wives, we go after them. So will people like it? No. Will people like it if we start using canon law? Let us put it in Nigerian constitution. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not steal. All those things, let us put it into Nigerian constitution. If you marry more than 1 wife, we cut your hand off. Will you like it? This is what other people are imposing on us. And if we talk, you say that we are talking because we are just trying to be biased. No, this has nothing to do with bias. You are the one that do not understand what is going on. You are the ignorant one here. They killed our people. Some of them were caught. They cut their hand off. Minors for not agreeing to get married at 11. They cut their hand off. Christians, I'm talking, not Muslims. They burn some people alive. They said they blaspheme. They burn them alive. In this generation, and people are here trying to justify nonsense. It doesn't make sense. Sani Yerima said it is the ambition of every Muslim to make Nigeria a Sharia state. So I'm just talking, I don't know the mind of many Nigerians. I know that many of them, maybe they will fall for Sharia because of money. Come out and say anybody that we fall under Sharia law in Nigeria, let them give them 1 million. Many of them, I think they will fall under Sharia. Because if not, I don't see any reason why people should be supporting people who are killing them. Why are you supporting? Have you ever seen any protest to bring out who made the call that asked those militaries to leave the place when they went to kidnap, when terrorists went to kidnap Catholic school children? No. No protest about that. Nothing about that. And everybody is joining City Boys movement to return the same people to office. Something is wrong with black man. Something is absolutely wrong with black man. Something is wrong with black man. Your chief of defense is telling you that the government brought the terrorists. The same people that brought the terrorists sometimes confess that they imported the terrorists. Something is wrong with black man. No reaction, nothing. Is this psycho conditioning or this is hypnotizing? We were hypnotized, something like that. But something is wrong with black man. 100% something is wrong with black man. From head to toe. We are all guilty of this. I want you to sit and think. Sit and think. They went to kidnap Catholic school children. Helicopter was up. A coordinated attack. And later, the news came that they paid 10 billion. Someone appointed Boko Haram Commissioner of Religious Affairs. The government begged Boko Haram to come and join army. Like something is wrong with black man. Something is absolutely wrong. So, this is very, scary. But people are not seeing it to be something that is scary. You know why? Many people have fallen to this issue. Many people have fallen to this, tenet of Sharia. Many people don't bother any longer because that is not their priority. They want something to eat. They want something to drink. They are hungry. They need money. So that is their first priority. So after that, before they can even look whether they are Muslim or Christian, whether they will be slaves under the terrorists. Yes, that is what they are thinking about. This is so unfortunate. So unfortunate. And these people do not stop pushing it. They have pushed it to Niger. The next step now is Kwara State. After Kwara State, Ondo. The incoming governor for your state is already promising he will turn your to Sharia. So the whole Yoruba state now will remain one to follow that Sharia. Yeah. If Kwara, Ondo, or your state 4, how many remain? Is it 2 or 3? Or that 3? Forget about Lagos. Okay, just forget about Lagos. It will remain 2 to follow that Sharia. This is happening little by little. Little by little. They are not fast. Anyway, it's so unfortunate.
Àwọn wo ló gbé play card dání báyìí? Ó ní play card wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kó mọ̀ kọjá checkpoint wá padà. Kọjá checkpoint kọjá padà. Tí checkpoint bá wà, oṣù tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yóò ní ṣẹlẹ̀. Àwọn àmì ajẹ́ threat fún kidnapper kò ní lè wọ bí. Bring back our checkpoint. Army checking point. Aláṣẹ play card yẹn rárá kò ní bàjẹ́ fún ẹ.
Wọ́n kọ́ kìnnà pè oníṣò láti bí pẹ́pẹ́yẹ wọ́n gbìyàn. àwọn náà ní kó ní ìlú ti ṣe more than 50.
àwọn tó ń gbélé ní kẹrin
wọ́n ti gbé.
wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ àlùbọ̀ tó gbé bọ́dà lọ mú ìyá tó jẹ́.
bí èdè nípa máa kọjá ọmọ wọ́n máa rí wọn lọ́nà kúrò ní bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyí.
Same Nigeria.
Mo ní wọ́n